So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. And that gets things running.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who were able to do that at the highest level like him.
And this is Ronaldinho. Stam did well to emerge with bullets! Thuram with the clearance. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Messi. And here's Hullet. Messi. And this is Hullet. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Makaleli. And here's Messi. There's the shot! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Deftly out wide. Messi might just make this. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mateus. And this is Ronaldinho. The ball getting up there! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Cross from Rummenigge. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Ronaldinho, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Vieira. To Thuram. And it's Maldini. Oh, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Ronaldinho, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's really well manoeuvred. Nicely weighted ball. Messi in acres of space out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And back to the keeper. Maldini. Makaleli. Rummenigge, given the lift of his goal. Messi! Glorious! minutes! And they've got their lead back. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it?
And Messi! Messi! Genius! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Barcelona dragged themselves back again.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And here's Totti. And it's Makalele. And he shoots! Against the crossbar! Pele. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge with the cross. Nesta clears it away. And now the breakaway. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken. Didn't quite work for him. And for the first half, that is that. Liverpool are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I could tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2. So it's back to business. Zico is someone with real dynamite in his boots. More and more pressure on the ball here. Liverpool do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Rummenigge. And it's Makalele. That's Maldini. And this is Zico. Zico was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Pele. Vieira does well not to be outdone there. And they can counter here. Stam. And it's Maldini. And he's had it nicked away. That is good alertness. Vieira. Spread to the right. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Very nicely done. Now it's Cantona. Mateus. Oh, good-looking ball. Opts for safety. Cantona. Looking to play him in. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Shot it, goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He's had a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Messi. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Maldini is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Liverpool are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Zico. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Messi. Looking for the run. Pele has it in a wide position. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's found a way through. There's the delivery.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
It's a searching pass. That is ended up in no man's land. He's given the time to pick a pass. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Great vision. Rummenigge is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, that was vital. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Zico. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chooses to go cross-field. Vieira. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Liverpool really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Stam kept his eye on it, and he's there. Thuram. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 22, Ronaldinho. El dorsal 6, Messi. El dorsal 15. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 4.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Cantona. Zico going face-to-face with his great rival. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Cantona. Pull it, receive, and the shot! And he couldn't finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Oh, good effort! That's put pay to the danger. Now it's Zico, and it's Maldini, and he's whipped it across. Buffon deals with that nice and simple.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cantona! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Pull it. Neymar. How they wanted to win. They did everything to win, but time has beaten them. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Liverpool certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouragement.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. Chance for a shot! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He is through here. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That is good alertness. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is just caressing the ball. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that has not gone well. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, nicely intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Opts for safety. Maldini. Totti scooting forward. He's found the way through. Goes for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Pull it.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
There could be trouble here, and he's managed to get free. Can he finish? And that's in. Back to within 1. Interesting. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Best, not the most accurate pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Makaleli conjures time and space where few can. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. No, he's not getting past him there. Now it's Mbappe. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Now it's Hullet. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Koku. Messi. And the counter is on. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Hullet. De Rossi. And it's Messi. Mbappe! He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. That's really well cleared. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Liverpool ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. Back on the way then. Now it's Zico. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Liverpool different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Now he's got space here. And he was alert to it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The referee's awarded a free kick. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Maldini, he is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Tries a shot! Threads one in. And this is Zico. There's the shot! It's a goal! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Liverpool now in a position far more desirable.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Now it's Zico. Great ball if he can get there. And he's picked it up out wide. Brilliantly cut out.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. Always onto this. And the keeper's given it away. And there's the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Maldini. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, that was vital. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. Messi. And it's Messi. Ooh, a delicate chip through. Thuram gets over and intercepts. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, super fine. He's had a shot! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Cambio.
Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative.
It's a quick one. Thuram receives it in a wide position. Corner number 2 then. Oh, good effort! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Well, judging by his reaction, he clearly feels he should have made more of it, but he's looking very much like the big threat at the moment.
Ibrahimovic pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And he goes cross-field.
Good switch, that.
Vieira. Mbappe. Neatly clipped into space. Zico. Picked out brilliantly. De Ligt has given away a free kick. Maldini. And here's Zico. Nicely weighted ball. Shapes to shoot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's opted for the long pass.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Maldini. Oh, well played, well played. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, well measured. In with the challenge. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Stan. A heavy challenge. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a satisfying performance. A performance... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Truly colourful scenes here, apt indeed for one of the most diverse and multicultural cities, that is Amsterdam, and those inside this shimmering arena demand the very best. So we're up and running.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
Cross is blocked, and that's a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that's a throw-in. And it's Messi. Lovely bit of skill. Rodri wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now they can spring out of defence. And that is expertly dealt with. Played towards the front line.
In modern football, the role of the defensive midfielder has become hugely important.
Can he finish? Makaleli. Now it's Cantona. Oh, he's found support out wide. Good chance here! They've scored! A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's... Great chance! Oh, brilliant from Yamal! A finish of true class! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
That was a given. It always was.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
Spain restore parity.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Showing good feet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Distributed tidily.
This is the time you need that pace.
Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. And he's cut it out. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Marquez. This is a promising build-up. And it's Messi. That's destined for the flank. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's picked out the run. Marquez getting this one clear. Tries a shot! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Mbappe touches it back. Rodri. Messi. Oh, it's a great ball here. And that's been won straight back. Yamal is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Makaleli. Oh, good spread. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Maldini makes the interception. And it's Thuram. Iniesta promptly onto that, and that is that. Yamal. That's Thuram. Pressing high and with purpose. And here's Cantona. This looks promising. Great vision. Oh, that was vital. Rodri. So, what can they make of this? Marquez. And it's Vieira. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Rodri is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. That's a good ball out wide. Cantona.
2 added minutes.
Space for him to turn and look. Messi gets flagged offside. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Maldini. Can he get it through? Nedved. Good play on the left-hand side here. And for the first half, that is that. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Liverpool are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's the second half started. There will be a throw-in. Liverpool come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Zico is someone with real dynamite in his boots. And here's Bale. Now this could be a chance. Chance, surely! Now that is commitment to the cause. So, third corner of the game. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Corner number 4 coming up here. Yamal can get it clear. Spain have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. Picked out brilliantly. Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Thuram. Rafael Varane is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending. And here's Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
They're up to 5 corners now. Point-blank header! And he stuck it away. The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Mbappe! Straight at the keeper.
Mbappe might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the
The
target.
attendance for this match was 51,577.
Spain are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least.
It's Zico! Has fallen kindly here. Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nicely weighted ball. Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Iniesta. Can he get on the end of this? And he's gone backward here. Zico looking to be a menace in the final third. It's a good surge he's making up the left-hand side. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now, can they get him away? Vieira threads one in, and this is Zico. And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. The corner count is rising. That's 6. Spain are looking to go forward now. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's made its way to him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's Hullet. Zico. Chance here to counter. Looking for options for movement. Hullet. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. Maldini. Tries to pass it through. It's a promising position. Oh, facing Zico! Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Yamal. And here's Hullet. And now the breakaway. Cantona, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Marquez cuts out the pass. That is good strength.
Has been indicated.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Vieira. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hullet is always scanning the pitch for targets. Shot could be on. Oh, shooting chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Bale plays it short. And here's Bale. And it's Maldini. Oh, well played, well played. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Zico voted man of the match and deservedly so.
In the bins provided. Thank you.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel...
Shot, surely! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Messi. Now it's Del Piero. Now that's well seen too. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Romario. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Totti. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? The ball has bounced loose now.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Bale. Lovely bit of skill. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Liverpool have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence.